Welcome to the Know Before You Go Travel Show, where we share all the latest travel tips, tricks, and insights to make your next vacation the best one yet. So sit back, relax, grab a cocktail, and enjoy the show with Penyak Travel's George Penyak and our senior travel consultant, Janet Penyak.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, everyone.
And happy early Thanksgiving.
Yep, tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
We are back for another great edition, better than ever, of the Know Before You Go Travel Show. And it is Thanksgiving week. We are actually days away. Tomorrow is the big day.
I really can't even believe that this year is, gone. It has flown by.
Yeah, and this always happens.
It's been a heck of a year.
It's been a wild year, and every time Thanksgiving hits, pretty much once Halloween hits, Thanksgiving's feels like the next day.
Then it's basically the new year.
Then it's basically Christmas. Then you blink and it's Christmas.
Yeah.
And then the new year hits, and then you got football bowl season, which I always look forward to. And then here we are in 2020 already.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Which, by the way, we don't do much usually for New Year's, but for 2020, that's that's a big year. I'm excited to, we got to do something special for that.
Okay.
I know we usually are in bed by 11, then we'll watch the ball drop,
Yeah, we usually don't make it up. We did last year, though.
We'll tip, maybe we stay up, but we're not out. We're in bed, but we'll watch the ball drop.
No, last year we were at a neighbor's party.
Oh, yeah, that is right. We were.
Yeah.
We went to a neighborhood party.
That's the only way I'll stay up, because if I'm at home, I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, I know. It's exhausting. There's usually some good bowl games on that keeps me up a little bit. So
our team's probably not going to make it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's Thanksgiving. And on this episode, too, before we get into it, our team's definitely not going to make Carolina Gamecocks. Just rough year for us. But, Thanksgiving's here. But what we want to talk about here is Black Friday deals.
Yeah.
So I think it's a great idea to gift travel, gift a trip.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't know what to get your family, let's just say you're the mother or father of the family and you don't know what to get them and you want to do something real special, a trip is a real good thing to gift and
create memories and not things.
Create memories, yes. So it's much less materialistic to go experience something, whether it be a trip to beaches for a family or a trip to
Disney or a cruise line. So last year we gave my parents a cruise.
Yeah.
They had never been out of the country, which is crazy to me, but that's a lot of people. But
as owners of travel agency, we told them you have to get out of the country.
Yeah, they've been to Hawaii.
We've been everywhere, and
but they never left the country. And as a kid, we just did the family beach trips down to Folly Beach or Isle of Palms, those places, but never really did big family trips, and so they'd never been out of the country, and so
we gifted them
a cruise,
yeah,
and now they're hooked. And they never ever would have gone on a cruise. I know that had we not forced them to.
Yeah, and that's another great idea for a gift for maybe your parents or something like that. But Black Friday's coming up, and there will be deals.
There will be deals, yes.
And the beautiful thing about it is if you book through an agency, especially like Penyak Travel, got to get a little plug here. We can usually lock in the entire trip for a few $100.
Right.
So you don't have to spend all this money to go ahead and lock in your airfare and everything. A few $100 can lock your trip in. You can get the vouchers and everything. We'll send you everything. So it's a pretty little package so the family can open something up, or you can gift it to your in-laws or your parents or something like that, or even your spouse. If you don't have kids and you want to surprise your spouse, I think the gift of travel is a very special thing to give. And it's a very thoughtful and special gift.
Oh, yeah, no, I absolutely agree. But yeah, definitely be on the lookout over the next basically week because, Cyber Monday is Monday, but lots of companies will have Black Friday deals.
What do you remember? Do you remember some of them from last year?
Well, I know Sandals did, in the past, they have done where you get, when you book 6 nights or longer, a $500 spa credit.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Plus, a few other things. So that's something that you should definitely be on the lookout for because there's always a lot of them add perks. And the cruise lines, a lot of them will, I know Royal Caribbean will discount their drink packages and onboard activities and things like that. So definitely, even if you already have something booked, especially with a cruise line and you're thinking about adding on a drink package or excursions, log in on Friday or whatever this weekend and check your booking to see because it's probably going to be less expensive for you to do so.
Yeah. No,
They actually told me to wait to buy a drink package until after Thanksgiving.
And see, that's real nice. And see, those little things, believe it or not, add up. Like,
Yes.
there's real value in that, and they're not hiding these extra fees somewhere else in the trip. It's actually a nice discount, and it changes your experience. So I think gifting travel, especially if you're going to take advantage of a Black Friday deal, do it. Like, if you don't know what to get, if you don't know what to get your family or your parents or your in-laws or grandparents or whatever, you'd be surprised how affordable some of these trips are, especially if you have parents that haven't left the country like yours.
Right.
And we're like, hey, let's make them leave the country. Let's make sure they have a great experience, and let's just we'll give them a cruise. And now you're right, they're hooked. Mm-hmm. And
they're booked on another one.
they're booked on another one, and it'll change someone's life. It changes,
Yeah, and even not just like gifting a cruise or something that expensive. You could even do like a weekend getaway. Because I had somebody reach out to me yesterday, and her sister wanted to book a weekend getaway for their parents to like the Grove Park Inn in Asheville.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So there's
or
also
Vegas or something like that.
Yeah, there's nice little that's a little bit less expensive too that you can do.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. What are some of the best, in your opinion, Black Friday deals that you've seen?
Why do you ask me that?
Well, I know Black Friday is only once a year, but just what do you see out there that's like, oh, do you remember anything from last year that was like eye-opening?
The spa credit with sandals to me, that was a very good one, because I'm like, oh my gosh, that'll give you 2 couples massages basically.
Yeah,
so,
and the couples massages are awesome.
Yeah, so that's a really good deal. And then I book a lot through American Airlines, their vacation side, and they usually have a promo code that you can apply to a vacation package that'll generally take a couple $100s off. So that's really nice. And I can't remember.
All sorts of cruises have them.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of them have them, or like kids sail free.
Yeah.
That's something you can look out for too.
Yeah.
And basically that just means the 3rd and 4th guest in the cabin sail free. So
all right, so let's say this. Let's say you're a family of 4. And you don't know what to give the kids, or you don't know what to give, like, your parents or something like that. Family of 4, let's just say dad's like, I want to take the kids on a trip.
Yeah.
What would be to lock that trip in before Christmas so they can have everything locked in? Say it's a family of 4. Let's just say they're going to an all-inclusive resort.
I was going to say, but you're being very vague. You need to narrow it down a little bit.
All-inclusive resort, let's just say Jamaica or something. What's the deposit on that? Like a few $100, right?
Yeah, like $200 a person.
$200 a person, and locks in the whole trip.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have
flights and everything.
Then you have up to 90 days before you travel to pay it off?
45.
45 days before you travel. So you could lock in a trip. Let's just say you lock in Jamaica today, and they're traveling. You go in September or late summer, and you'd have all the way till like midsummer to pay that off.
Yeah, and you can make payments too. So
payment plans are just like the best
and
thing.
That's something, just another little plug, but that's something you won't find on Expedia or Travelocity.
Yeah, usually on those websites you have to pay the air up front.
Yeah, usually
and
so.
It's not cheap that way because you have to put up a lot more money, whereas travel agencies, we have a little more flexibility with the airlines. They show us some love and say, hey, if you're a travel agent, you can just give us a little bit of money up front.
Right.
Lock everything in, lock in your airfare at a low rate.
Not all airlines, but most of them.
Most of them, yeah. And those are the ones you want to use because you want that flexibility. You're already spending so much during the holidays anyways.
Yeah.
If you want to do a trip, put down a few $100 and lock that thing in.
Absolutely, I agree.
So that is awesome.
Yeah. So George yesterday, he says, I suffer from PTB.
PTB, persistent travel bug.
Or you said permanent travel bug.
Permanent travel bug, actually. That's I'm coining that, Penyak Travel, PTB.
Yeah.
Permanent travel bug is uncurable, apparently.
It really is. Yeah. So I have just been itching to...
I mean, we just got back from Europe.
That was over a month ago. That was 2 months ago now.
Rotten.
I know, but I've just been itching to go somewhere before the end of the year, and my busy season starts in January. And so I, was just browsing and just speaking of cruises. So I locked us in just a little 3-night cheap cruise right before Christmas. I'm so excited.
Yeah, and I don't want to spoil that because I do want to have a whole episode on that boat and talk about our expectations of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really excited we got that booked. It's been a long year. I think getting away around the holidays or just right before Christmas and having that kind of 3-day window to just decompress is going to be so nice.
Yeah, and the reason why I know about the drink package we were talking about earlier, because I was calling to add it, and that's when they told me to wait. So
yeah, we'll have to re-up our episode. We'll have to renew the episode.
Our drink package is worth it.
Yeah, and we'll have to, like, once we get back from the cruise, do one on it and say what were our thoughts on it.
I mean, for us, it's going to be worth it.
It'll be fun.
We like to have fun on vacation.
Yeah, and I always say it on a lot of episodes if we have longtime listeners, there's something to just not having to worry about paying for it. I don't know what it is.
Because the bill at the end of the cruise,
it's just like, oh,
it's
crap,
like,
I got this bill.
How did I spend this much money?
Yeah, just pay for it up front. Just, like, go. Like, mentally.
Okay, you're going to have to listen to this episode back so you can tell yourself that. Because he was questioning, well, maybe we would save a little bit if we didn't do the drink package.
Yes, if you evaluate it dollar for dollar, that's where it gets that. I mean, if you want to look at it from a pure dollar standpoint, of course. I mean, you don't know if you're going to drink that much. But if you want to look at it, bigger picture where it's like, okay, am I going to enjoy constantly signing and signing and signing off?
I was going to say, and
it's
then
like swiping the credit card over and over again.
Right,
like,
and then they add the tips, so it's like your $8 drink then is like $10. And so I think it definitely will be worth it.
Yeah, and I think a cruise is a great thing to, I mean, there will
at
there
least
will be
for 3 nights.
Yeah, and there will be some good cruises on Black Friday, I bet. There'll be some good cruise deals.
Oh, yeah.
And that is typically a little more affordable than an all-inclusive,
right.
On average.
Right.
And I think if you want to, if you're on a tight budget and you want to give the gift of travel, cruising is something to look into.
Absolutely.
I mean, we did it for your parents. We found a great deal for them, and they had a blast.
Yep, and they're going back
and
on another one.
They've got the itch.
Yep.
And but Thanksgiving's here, and I'm like, we're gonna have a little fun here.
Okay.
A little fun. I got a trivia question for you.
Oh,
it's a Thanksgiving trivia question.
What?
Let me. I got
already
a couple
forgot.
of them. Hang on, I got a couple of them. Okay, how long or how many days did the first Thanksgiving celebration?
Oh my gosh,
last?
I have not read a history book since.
Listen,
a very long time.
Full disclosure, I had no clue. I mean,
what did you just look at this today?
Yeah, I looked
something?
it up. I just wanted to fire just a random trivia question on it.
Oh, I have no idea. 2 days?
3 days.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty close.
I figured it was more than 1 day.
Yeah, I said days, so that's going to give it away. Okay, I got one more trivia question for you.
All
I don't remember the exact year, but
don't even talk about when the pilgrims landed over here or whatever.
No, I think
we sound so uneducated, and we
just don't. I just like
I don't remember.
I didn't know. Well, this is actually. I think this is actually pre. No, this is post. Yeah, this is post.
We did both go to college, but
we're both.
We're still far removed from it. It's been a long time.
We're travel 24/7.
Because we were just talking about. Sorry to
go
get
ahead.
on a little sidetracked, but we were just talking last night about how long it's been since we graduated college. And this December, so next month, it will be 11 years since I graduated college.
Yeah, and I was supposed to be 12 years ago, but I took the 6-year route.
And that's okay.
And no, I do not have a master's degree.
That's all right.
But I did a lot. I did a lot of working during college. I played sports. I was doing all sorts of stuff, and I transferred 3 times. So,
yep.
Yeah, and I graduated with a degree in tourism management, so it's fitting.
It is very fitting
that we own and operate Penyak Travel, and I never thought, I guess, like going through that degree back then, I never thought I'd be in the travel industry. It's funny that I majored in it, but never thought I would actually have a presence in it. But now we have such a big presence, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
And I'll be honest, it doesn't matter what you get your degree in. Get your degree and get out.
I was going to say, most people don't.
They don't use it.
You end up working in something that, a lot of times is not related to what your degree was.
Unless you're super specific, unless you're pre-law, engineering, pre-med.
Like
or
nursing or, something like that.
But if you're psychology or hotel management or, there's all these other degrees out there that when you graduate, you're just like, okay, what do I want to do with my life? You don't know what you want to do with your life.
Well, I think a lot of companies, they just want to see that you have it.
That you can progress through it, and it shows that you can study and you can manage your time well, I think. It shows well.
Do you manage your time well?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
In my own opinion. But honestly,
he's not.
Honestly, nowadays, I think there's so many opportunities for people that didn't graduate college.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's so many opportunities out there to do, travel agents. You can become a phenomenal travel agent without having a college degree. You do not need a college degree to be a great travel agent.
No.
You need great training.
Yes.
And you need a great company like Penyak Travel to support you and show you love. But
third plug of the show.
yeah, we gotta I don't like plugging us too much here.
I know,
plugs, but it's. Well, I'm giving thanks. I'm thankful for. Let's do this before we wrap the show up. I'm going to say what I'm thankful for.
Okay.
And you then say what you're thankful for.
Okay.
Or do you want to go first?
No, you can go first.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm thankful for you.
Oh.
It's the number one thing I'm thankful for because you're the glue that holds everything together.
Yeah.
You hold our little family together with our dogs and our cat. You hold the company together. You do a phenomenal job with our clients. You hold my crazy schedule together, and I don't know how you do it all.
Yes.
Secondly, I'm thankful for all of our clients and all of our listeners and all of our fans. And we have a lot of clients that are all three, that listen and they follow the show. And we get people that become clients from the show. People call in or people email. And we just had one from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Shot us an email. So shout out Pittsburgh. Thank you so much for being a loyal listener. We're glad we're bringing you value and good content here. And then, I'm just thankful that, just to be here above ground. There's so many, the older we get, we have friends and relatives and people that pass, and it's special just to be here and look up at the sun every day, and that's something special too, and to take every single advantage of every single day.
Yeah, I would agree. Absolutely.
So I'm thankful for that. Is what I'm thankful for. Now I have to hear what you are thankful for. So
what I'm thankful for, definitely you. So thank you.
You're welcome.
You helped keep me sane when a lot of times this year I felt like I was going insane. So that's awesome. And
that
definitely,
warms my heart.
And definitely clients and
all of our agents.
Yeah, all of our agents.
That's
very
one
thankful.
I feel all of our agents are just awesome.
Yeah, thankful for a good team. We all get along great and have a lot of fun. And I said this on my Facebook page the other day. I'm also most thankful for our new pups.
Yes, we have new additions to the family, which we've mentioned before.
Yes.
These two big German Shepherds that
they're
like small horses running through the house. It's like a Clydesdale
yeah.
bowling through the front
Jake
door.
Is. Their names are Jake and Lucia. And yes, Lucia's named after the island of St. Lucia because we love that place.
And Jake's named after a German Shepherd that we fell in love with at my mom's old nursing home that she worked at. And there was an old German Shepherd that just walked around the nursing home. And just he was a pet of the nursing home and just was the sweetest dog ever. And we're like, God, I love dogs. And so that made us, in honor of that dog, we named our first purebred German Shepherd, Jake.
Yeah, because our last one, we pulled her out of the pound. I know she was mixed with something, but...
Yeah, probably like a collie or something like that. But
yeah, but we lost her at the end of August, and obviously that is a horrible thing to go through. It's very sad, and these pups have definitely lifted my spirits and brought me so much joy, and... the house definitely does not feel empty.
No, it's a full house now for sure. It's a
is.
full house. We need to buy 3 acres of land to let these dogs run around on.
Yeah, so we're about to leave and head up to Rock Hill, Charlotte area for Thanksgiving, and we're taking them with us. So that should be fun. They might not be invited back to my parents' house, but we'll see.
Yeah, this is going to be the first and last time because they're not going to be allowed to come back.
Well, we're going to give
I'm just saying it right now. This ain't going to happen. They're not coming back.
They're wild. They have a lot of energy, but we're going to give Jake a little doggy Xanax, and so hopefully he will remain calm.
Oh, my gosh.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But anyways, let's wrap up the show on that. We're super thankful for all of you listeners that have followed us, and the show's grown, and we would love it if you gave us a little review.
Yes.
We're trying to get our ratings and reviews up. I think we have 14 or 15, maybe even a little bit more on Apple, and then we have a lot of them everywhere. But it's been great. I mean, a lot of the reviews are positive. We love the feedback, and we love you guys. And I want everyone out there to have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, have a very happy Thanksgiving. And if you've heard anything today, want some more information on some possible gifts to give people for give the gift of travel or any Black Friday deals, you can call us. Remember our number?
1-800-674-3278.
Oh, he got it. Yes.
I'm going to put a round of applause in there if I can edit that in.
Yes. So you can do that, or
Or go to Penyak Travel. Just
go to
request a quote.
penyaktravel.com, request a quote.
It comes right to us in the email. We can send you a note right back. And that's what the Pittsburgh fan did.
Yes.
Pittsburgh. And
I'm about to respond. I have not responded yet, but I'm about to.
Looking forward to helping them out. And then we've had people from Texas all over the place, and we love it. It just warms our heart because we really do put a lot into this podcast. We do a lot. We do a lot of research, and you've traveled, and we both traveled so many places that we're like, let's just share this with the world.
Yes.
And that's why we do it. It's a vacation for your earbuds.
There you go.
So anyways, well, we love you guys. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time with friends and family this holiday coming up. Enjoy Black Friday. And again, if you want any more info on the Black Friday specials, penyaktravel.com.
You didn't do your second trivia question.
Oh, yeah. Do you want it? I can give it to you real quick.
No, that's okay. I won't embarrass myself.
It's okay. I think you might. You'd probably be pretty close.
What?
You want to know what it... Okay, so the first Thanksgiving celebration... Don't give me... I don't need the exact year. What decade was it?
What decade?
It's like... Was it the 1540s? Was it the 1680s?
Oh my gosh, this is going to make me sound so stupid.
No, just think...
1600s maybe?
You're very close.
Or is it...
No, you're very close.
Was it...
1620s.
Oh, 16... Oh, you wanted that? Okay, so I was right. At least in 16...
That was really good.
Okay.
I would not have guessed that. I would have been like, when did Christopher Columbus get
here?
No,
that's what I was thinking. I'm like, okay, Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492.
See, I would have thought it would have been like right after that. No, that's not the case.
Yeah.
It was almost...
I was going to say 1400s, but then I remembered about Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, it was late 1400s he got here.
Yeah.
And then and we broke bread for Thanksgiving in 1621, I think it was, when I looked it up. I think it was pretty cool. And the Pilgrims had their celebration stuff. But anyways, I was going to say, we got to brush up on our history.
Yeah.
We need to do some Googling.
Read another history book.
Oh, one more question for you before we wrap up, because this is a fun show. What's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
So, funny story. I actually do not eat turkey. I don't like it. I've tried it multiple times, and I just don't like it, and I'm not going to eat it.
I knew that was coming.
I
knew that was coming.
Yeah, this sounds crazy. So, my mom still cooks me something separate. She cooks me chicken. So, I'll have some chicken, and then I guess my favorite dish.
What's your favorite? Yeah.
I think I have two. I really like green bean casserole.
Okay, that's a good one.
And I really like that mac and cheese dish that my mom makes with all this onions and peppers in it, and it's so good.
Yes, I think it's got some sun-dried tomatoes in there. It's really good.
That's my favorite.
Okay, so my favorite dish is I just love some lean turkey.
Yep.
Some really lean, lightly seasoned turkey. That's probably my favorite, obviously, and it sounds like you don't like it at all. I love that. And then with a little bit of gravy. You don't need much gravy, just a little touch.
Yep.
And then any sort of side that's like a starchy, nice whipped mashed potatoes, or I do love that any mac and cheese casserole. There's throw in some veggies in there and like some peppers. Oh my God, it's so good. That's not really a traditional Thanksgiving dish.
Oh yeah, no, it's just something that my mom always makes, and it's really good. I mean, and your mom makes a great mac and cheese too. I love mac and cheese.
I know. So we'll be eating a lot. Like everyone out there, probably a lot of our listeners, they have 2 Thanksgiving dinners to go to.
Yeah.
So eventually we'll start our own. We're just gonna have everyone come here. We're just like, no, we're not doing all the you guys are coming here. We'll have one big celebration.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, I eat like our 5-year-old niece.
She might be eating a more diverse Thanksgiving
she
plate
probably
than you
does.
will.
Yeah, she probably will.
Jeez, come on.
I'm okay.
That's un-American to not eat turkey on Thanksgiving.
I don't eat ham either. So I know a lot of people, it's turkey and ham. But yeah, I don't eat either.
I'll eat the turkey and ham for you.
Yep, you can have mine.
Yeah, exactly.
So
anyways, all right, guys, let's call it a show. Have a great Thanksgiving. We'll see you next time, and we will talk to you on the other side of Thanksgiving. We probably won't have another podcast release until after the holidays, but have a safe Black Friday if you're going to get out in the craziness. And if you don't, you want a quick but awesome gift, hit us up. We got the goods for you on Black Friday. Thanks, guys.